5, 6, 7, and... Strike up the music, the band has begun. The Pennsylvania Polka. Pick out your partner and join in the fun. The Pennsylvania Polka. It started in Scranton, it's now #1. It's bound to entertain ya. Everybody has a mania to do the polka from Pennsylvania. While they're dancing, everybody's cares are quickly gone. Sweet romancing, this goes on and on until the dawn. They're so carefree, gay with laughter, happy as can be. They stop to have a beer, then the crowd begins to cheer. They kiss, and then they start to dance again. While they're dancing, everybody's cares are quickly gone. Sweet romancing, this goes on and on until the dawn. They're so carefree, gay with laughter, happy as can be. They stop to have a beer, then the crowd begins to cheer. They kiss, and then they start to dance again. That was the Pennsylvania Polka by Frankie Yankovic. Yes, the uncle of Al Yankovic. He came by his accordion through family connections, I suppose. Anyway, and featured in the film Groundhog Day, which I love and represent. I don't represent it, but I love it. Anyway, I played it straight from the charts of the Morristown Uke Jam. So take the link in the video description, download the free ukulele song sheet, grab your own ukulele, and you can play right along with this video. And if you'll be anywhere near Morristown, New Jersey, come out and play with us. In just a moment, I'll do a basic tutorial covering everything I just played. At the very end, I'll do a slow motion close-up play-along that you might find helpful. But right now, if you like the video, please like the video with a thumbs up. If you want lots more, subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you want over 1,000 more free downloadable ukulele song sheets, just like this one, each one with a link to its own free video tutorial and play-along just like this one, then check out our Dropbox and then come play with us. Okay, my right hand, I did a fair amount of fingerstyle that I'll show you. I'll show you all the riffs and everything I did with this. But the basic thing is just to go with the lyrics. I mean, you can't do that with the intro and the segues, but it's basically just... Right, you could play a simplified version of everything by just skipping all the fingerstyle and just playing with the lyrics like this. Strike up the music, the band has begun. Like, where's the emphasis? Strike up the music, the band has begun. Actually, band has begun. I guess that's it. Band has begun. The Pennsylvania Polka. Anyway, that's where the emphasis is. That's pretty much it. If you don't want to pause at all in your strumming, you don't have to. As long as you can hear the music, the band has begun. The Pennsylvania Polka. Right? So I didn't write out anything more than just strum with the lyrics. But then more key. In the chorus, every second line basically is smooth or abrupt. In other words, the start of it, like the first line, while they're dancing, and then everybody's cares have begun. Sweet romancing, this goes on and on until the dawn, right? So it's smooth then abrupt. And other than that, I'm not going to waste any more of your time on my right hand. Left hand is the tricky one. That's where it has all the fingerstyle. Like I said, you could skip all the fingerstyle. You want to? You can skip all the fingerstyle. You can also skip all the chords that I put in bright red. Those are sort of segue chords. For example, in the chorus, if you just stay on a G for the whole first line, while they're dancing, everybody's cares what they've done. And then a D7, just stay there. You can do that. If you don't want to work this hard, you can just do that. And especially if you're playing with somebody that's playing all the riffs, you're playing rhythm, basically, behind their riffs. So you can do that. You can absolutely do that. By the way, the verse would sound like that. Strike up the music, the band has begun. The Pennsylva-nia polka. Just don't stop for the riff. Just keep playing. Keep playing that D straight through, and that'll work. And by the way, I'm guessing 80% of you, that's what you're going to do. Maybe 90, maybe 95%. But I am going to go over all the stuff that I did, in case you want to learn it, practice it, whatever. Okay, so here we go now. Starting chronologically from the intro. By the way, I'm not that good, so none of this is that hard. You could probably do it if you practice it. Some of you can do it without practicing. So just letting you know. Don't need to be scared of this. Okay, I'm not doing any plucking here. Well, one sort of thing. Here's what I want to hear. I want to hear. That's what I want to hear. Right? That's the thing. But it's along, the whole thing is with a D. So with that in the background. So here's how I do it. Sorry. I position my finger. This is normally a D, a second position D. I would do like that. But I put all my fingers on it. 4 fingers. I'm using 4 fingers. That way I can just pick up one and I get the second one. So here's the first. And then I drop it down on the second fret. So it's 5th fret, 0, 2. And then the way I get this. Sorry. I try to pluck it. I mean, I'm strumming, but I'm deliberately avoiding the A, right? So that way the is a little more prominent. And you get to do it twice. That's it. And then, okay, strike up the music, the band has begun. Here's the first riff. Sorry, I did it wrong. I leave my D, I have my D sitting there, and I'm plucking the top string, the 4th string here, 4th from the floor, and I'm plucking 2nd fret, 4th fret, and then now I'm going to the 3rd string, and I slide my D down a little so that I can do that. Right? So that way I leave my D ready. I was playing a D before I started and I leave it ready. See, I just slid it like that. And then A7. And here's the riff for that. It's the same notes almost. So I'm going 2nd, 4th, and then on the 3rd string, 0, 1. So I have to pick up my finger. Pennsylva-nia polka. It started in Scranton, it's now #1. Same thing as you did the first time. It's down to en-ter-tain. And that's it. That's it for those riffs. I also do one, though, in the segue, like this. Sorry? Here's how I do that. I don't want to hear my A. I want to hear... That's what I want to hear. And here's how I form it. I'm playing a G, but it sounds more prominent doing those low notes if I don't hear the A string. So I got my pinky holding the A string. Now I hear that emphasizes my highest note, right? So now I put my pinky on the 3rd string, 4th fret, move it over to the 4th string. That's it. time my pinky is holding on to the first string. So that's it for that segue. Now the chorus. Remember, you can ignore all the bright red chords if you want to. But if you want to do them, they're not hard. Here's how. So G, pick up a ring finger, put it back down, squeeze between the other two. Right, so the second string is on the 3rd fret, none, 2nd fret, and then back to G. Once again, I normally would do a D7 like this, but I'm doing it using all 4 fingers because I'm going to pick up my ring finger. That's all I'm doing. I want to hear. And that's how I do it with a D7. This goes on and on until the dawn. And I think that's all I'm gonna talk at you about. If you could do the rest of the song, then you can do the chord segues because they're not hard in between, or the chord transitions. They're not hard. All right. Okay, now I'm going to play from the intro through the first chorus. Everything after that is repetition. I'm going to play from the intro through the first chorus in slow motion, close up on my chord change in hand, so that you can follow along in slow motion with everything I'm doing. Here we go now. 5, 6, 7, and... Strike up the music, the band has begun. The Pennsylva-nia polka. Pick out your partner and join in the fun. The Pennsylva-nia polka. It started in Scranton, it's now #1. It's gonna entertain ya. Everybody has a mania to do the polka from Pennsylvania. While they dancing, everybody's cares will be gone. Sweet romancing, this goes on and on till the dawn. They're so carefree, gay with laughter, happy as can be. They stop to have a beer, then the crowd begins to cheer. They kiss, and then they start to dance again. That's it. See you Wednesday. Bye.